Well, so far, wicked good for Zabit Sharipov. He has dusted the UFC competition every step of the way. Just hard to know what's coming, and I would think as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the game.
It has to be like taking the hardest algebra 10 test that you've ever taken in your entire life, because there is no rhyme or reason to what he's doing. He's one of the most free-flowing guys I've ever seen step foot in the octagon. There is no pattern. There is no idea. He'll take you down, he'll make you strike, he'll spin and elbow you, he'll submit you. It's unbelievable the amount and the diversity of the skill of Zabit Sharipov.
And according to his chief corner, Mark Henry, no one in the game trains harder. Zabit Sharipov looking to move further into contention here tonight. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Zabit Sharipov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the ring.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off your feet and then slammed back on the mat.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, right into mouth. He's got to be careful here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Zabit Sharipov. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you got to pass.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Making all these shots count.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Khabib's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Nice.
15 seconds.
Getting them out here.
Round two is next.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be first.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, round two. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Throws the teep now and it lands. Oh, big knee. Sharipov lands yet again, and he can keep this up for 15 minutes, 25 minutes if need. Double leg takedown lands. Magomed Sharipov's got his head looking for a guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, looks like he's got that off pin in the triangle now.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Side control now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zabit Magomed Sharipov.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, good defense, yes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Make some space.
This is a terrible position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Changing the position.
Magomed Sharipov's back in side control. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Round 3 next.
All right, take a seat, brother. That was great. Good round. You controlled that round everywhere. Okay, you almost got that submission now. I need you to be a little bit sharper, okay?
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Straight punch, that is useful. Right hand, yup.
Keep those hands high.
Magomed, oh, how good was that flying knee? Nice. Nicely done. Got the single collar tie. Magomed Sharipov gets caught by the straight punch.
Big shot hands for both guys. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Oh, it's getting deep.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Nice defense.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
He's past the half guard.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or...
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Great submission defense.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Oh, nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
He's attacking guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Deep breath and recover. That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest form of fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on it. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Magomed Sharipov's eye now closing up.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Able to block that one. Oh, now the hook in the clinch.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. It's tight. It's tight.
Sliding back out.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
I need you to scramble.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Nurmagomedov. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. As he lands another one, he's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, has the guard closed here. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
And And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That guillotine is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right. He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Hammer, hammer, hammer!
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want